That one's right out of the top drawer.
And let's see what he can do here today. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
In the field at the moment, this should be another good week for him.
Well, take this place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now standing on the second, it's a par 3.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
A bit wild on approach there. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Big putt for par coming up. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
So close.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. He's currently sitting in first place.
Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Driver off the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot. Again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. There, what a wonderful hole.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's making a big statement here today.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead? That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 4th. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this putt is going to start out straight, then take a turn to the left.
Starts off looking good.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. A par putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. It's a par 4, the 5th hole. Good looking shot this. playing this shot from about 170 yards out. A 7-footer right here.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 6th. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've been waiting for this hole all round, a short par 5.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it into a Redan-style green, going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Opting for the 6-iron. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Three feet to go here to the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. His second shot here. Not a bad play, that one. 18 feet to the cup. Good speed. It's tracking towards the cup. Oh, what a putt. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Opting for the 9-iron. This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Putting for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. That tee shot looks pretty good. From around 220 yards. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. And he's down there. You got a read?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
That's disappointing. This putt coming up is for birdie. Good putt, that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole. Opting for the 5-iron.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
8 feet to the cup. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently in first position. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That should find the fairway. Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it. Around 110 yards to go. That's a high caliber shot, that one. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee now, the par 5 14th.
Nice. This one hit the fast lane.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Going with a 3-wood here. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Should be good enough for the birdie.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that's good grit there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 5. Oh, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This one started out on a good line. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think. And that should secure the par on this one. And now that finds him in first place. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155. Oh, he's going to love this one.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Oh, that downslope has just added a ton to this drive.
Second shot here at the 18th. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And now this to win the Northern Shore Open. And in it goes. Victory for our player. What a performance.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to the Arnold Palmer Invitational. The first round is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, where do we start? We've got a great field, a rivalry with our featured players, so much going on. We'll dive into that, but what can you tell us about the course?
Well, they're going to find a course that's ferocious, aren't they? This golf course historically plays firm, fast, the wind is up, the temperatures can be cool. It's a golf course that it doesn't suffer players that aren't tough, and I think that's what Arnold really wanted to have. He wanted a U.S. Open here so badly, never quite got it, but I can promise you this, each and every year, these players feel the pain and suffering that Arnold wanted them to have at this venue. It's quite the test.
Not a bad result right there. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
All right, we can work with that. A long putt remains. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Oh, it's so hard to tell, but I think it's a little bit right to left.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. And still looking good. Yes, it goes. Let's go to the par 3 second. That's unfortunate.
Blame the caddy.
Okay, time now for Max Homa.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. 3 feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. A par 4 here. Well, Rich, not only is Max extremely talented on the course, but everyone seems to love him off the course as well.
The king of Twitter now roasting all the other players in the field this week. What an unbelievable performance. This guy's got it all. His swing is phenomenal. The short game is there, makes the big putts when he needs to. His game all around is as good as anybody's when he's in full flight. It's a lot of fun to watch him play.
That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Looking at the leaderboard, our featured player is currently in first place with Max Homa in second. Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Here's a putt to get to 4 under par. John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking down the barrel of a 24-foot putt.
Oh, this one is looking good. And it just slides by. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards. Ridge, placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, it's fair to say that Max Homa is filled with confidence these days, isn't he? And it just seems like he's going to keep adding title after title to his resume.
Yeah, what can you say more about Max? I mean, his game has just continually to evolve year in and year out. And it just seems like with every step that he takes, it's gargantuan for his confidence because he's just a tour-bred winner.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
From here, at least, it looks like this one's going to go to the right as it heads up that hill.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. This is going right at the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th. Rich, a lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Let's catch up with Max Homa. 5 shots off the lead. See if this is up, it could be in. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. The club choice is a 6-iron. A lot to like about that one. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. That is a big-time drive. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. Teeing off here at the 9th. That is an absolute missile. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Looking good. Ooh, this is tasty.
Oh, painfully close.
And this putt has a length of 8 feet. He makes the putt and extends his lead. A good result there, as he is now 7 under par. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
That is going to work.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
He's got this putt for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Should find the green here.
And this is why we think this player is going to be world class. To produce that against Max Homa, wow, wow, wow.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Now at -9 for the tournament. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Setting up for his 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Oh, that's so cruel. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Well, this looks pretty handy. Got a chance here. Come on. Yes, what a putt. And back to the play, shall we? This one's for birdie. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's 9 under par for the event. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round.
And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
An opportunity to make a par here. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
That's a tough one to swallow. Time for the second shot here at 15. Too much power on that shot. That's a missed green.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, that was so close. Needs this putt to save par and save momentum. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've hit the par 5 16th hole. This is a bomb. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
That was a really nice shot. It's just off the green. Really well played shot, and par is there for the taking. No stress on that tap-in birdie. The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Starts off looking good. No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Time to get back to the course. This putt from 7 feet away.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's got it rolling now, 11 under par for the championship. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. What an aggressive play. That's a great position to be in after that approach. This putt from 5 feet. Oh, that's the way you finish, a birdie on the closing hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.